college football playoff. As we see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Returner looking to make a play here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, but of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. With the catch, it's Ross. The defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do.
And good ball early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Near the sticks, it's Ross. He's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. To the air, it's Allen. Catch made on the out route. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. A running play called on 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Jackson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
First down, we're going to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete, and he was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. The pass is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Looks right for a quick completion. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Sturdivant. Tackle made after a solid game. He'll spot the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. We've got a good one in our hands, which we'll hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He hands it off from the gun. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases and be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Makes the catch downfield. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it second and medium. On the run, it's Clark. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The back's got it on the pitch. Breaks loose at the 40. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Tough to shovel a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good
deep ball caught inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Pressure is coming. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Running through the tackle. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they jump back in front.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Aller. With the catch, it's Pena. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On the move now. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And is picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
There's the handoff. He could go! Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Goes out to stiff arm. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Gets some space among the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And this one's going to be spotted down just outside the 40-yard line. Offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Past the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering
Bring toward the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. They couldn't stop him there. So the offense flexing here and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the point after is right down the middle. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Back behind the quarterback, a line in a pistol. On the ground, it's ball.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down. This guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. The 30. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He escapes the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Gators bring their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Penn State. They are rolling it on now. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop it. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Now, before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped in the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Using his legs, it's caught. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Chris, what I love here is just vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Ball handed off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They're going to run it here. He finds some space. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Ball. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with a running game. He shreds the tackle. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Eller. Snags the quick throw. Muscles past the defender. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They continue to roll up the score. Now just a brilliant day for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far tonight.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackle at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. On the run, it's Spawn. As the first down is still going. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Short pass finds the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
He's brought down out at the 46.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. In the playoffs, it's survival